Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Dainese Nico D-Dry jacket available at RevZilla.com. Now, I have to say I'm pretty fired up about the Nico. I think it's gorgeous. I don't think you're gorgeous, but I think the Nico is gorgeous. If I look at it, it's probably one of my favorite new 3-season cold weather jackets from Dainese or anybody else. It just has really, really crisp, clean lines. It's D-Dry, so it's waterproof, breathable. It's that step up in waterproof protection from Dainese that's just a hair below Gore-Tex. And if we look at it, it's very functional. Now the fit, Peter's wearing a size 52. Peter's a 42 chest, 6 foot, 195. This jacket fits him snugly. It fits him in the right way. In my opinion, this is a great city jacket, great commuter jacket, great 3-season cold weather jacket for either an Italian-inspired look or a more sport or city-inspired look. Now, if we look at it, CE-rated Dainese proprietary removable armor in the shoulders as well as the elbows. You can also do a Wave G back protector insert with this guy as well. If we look at it as well, you're going to have some venting. Even though this is fall, winter, spring, and it's really going to shine when that weather gets a bit more brisk, if you have a patch of sunlight, if you're wearing the dark, and this is the Castle Rock black color, 5 colors available, you can open up some of the venting. So you have shoulder vents across the top, and when I spin Peter around, I'm not yet, there's going to be multiple areas for venting along the back as well. The jacket is actually what Dainese calls a high-tenacity polymide, which means it's a stronger textile material that's going to have some flex to it, but again, it's not that beefy crunchiness that you'd see in some of the more adventure-style textiles. Rubberized buttons, so they're not going to scratch, especially as we get down, you can see the buttons change. They are suited to not scratch your tank. Adjusters here along the cuff, and you can see on the outside of Peter's arm here, I'm going to switch all the way across your body, stay still. You see it comes down along the side. This is microflexion. This is the weave that has the reflective tape that's built into it, so it's not that big stripe of silver that you see on so many jackets. This is a very highly stylized, very fashion-inspired way to add more reflectivity into the jacket. Pockets on the front, basic loopback style collar at the top, and again, it's on an anodized pull here, and as I open it up, you're going to see it's a high collar. Remember, this is a cold weather jacket. Start to button it down like I open, and you're going to see the D-Dry flap here. This is called a rain gutter. I think North Face invented this 20 years ago, but what this fold back does is it keeps any water that's coming in on the outer shell coming down from getting to that weak point, which is the zipper. Nice big Dainese pull for your glove, and then if we open to the inside, you're going to see here's my removable thermal liner. You pull it out this way, very, very simple. Does have a pocket for the thorax back or chest protector, 360-degree zip that it can be put to any Dainese pant that'll take a zip and let it dangle here. If we look at the collar, you're going to have that really nice, it's not quilted, but it does have its own unique design and feel. It's a microfiber wicking thermal collar that's going to give you some added protection, some added warmth, especially in the colder riding times of the year. And notice that even the liner has its own jersey-style cotton collar band, so it's not going to chafe you. Here was your thorax pocket. Notice it's big and beefy. And on this side, you probably have some pockets as well if you were to open it up. Turn and face that way for me, Peter. Talked about the CE-rated armor, shoulders, elbows. Pull it up. You're going to have your adjustment here along the hip. Here's my waist, or here's my back exhaust vents. Notice stretch panel here under the arm, give you a nice area for range of motion. Turn backwards for me, Peter. Starting at the collar, again, staying with the high collar theme, microflexion. Nice big back flap. Now the vents on this jacket are going to vent to the D-Dry liner. It's not direct venting to your body. When they go into that 3-season cold weather range, that's typically what we see a lot of manufacturers do. Don't be scared of it. Just know that in the summertime, even with the thermal out and your vents open, that airflow is not coming direct to your body. Other zip over here, and again, more adjustment along the back. And again, we did talk about the internal zipper that's built in so you can connect the Nico to your pants. Come back around for me, Peter. So you have about 4 or 5 colors available. This is the Castle Rock version. Again, 3-season cold weather here with the Nico. Again, I love it just from a style standpoint. I love that they're using their full CE armor that is removable. I mean, you could rock this if it suits your style as really just your winter coat. You could probably rock it on the ski slopes as well. We know Dainese goes that way as well with a lot of their different non-moto gear. They've been doing that for years and years and years, wildly popular. around that $350 mark, so you're sub $400, but what you're investing in is what I consider some of the most premium gear that we do carry here from the Dainese line at RevZilla.com. So if you have any questions on fit, on style, comparing the Nico to anything else, the step up would be something like the Nico D-Dry. A less technical step would be something like the Xanthem in the Dainese line. Shoot our Gear Geeks line. They can walk you through that whole process. Everybody at RevZilla rides, and certainly we wear lots and lots of Dainese. 877-792-9455 or see us at RevZilla.com. Let us know what you think of the Nico. We want to hear your thoughts on our product page, on our RevZilla TV. Leave us a comment or your questions. Subscribe to us, stay up to date with all of the latest gear reviews that we're constantly rolling out. And as always, it's over $39. We'll ship for free, exchange for free, no restock if you need to send it back to us, and get earned TeamZilla cash to be applied to your next order by continuing to shop with us. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the Dainese Nico D-Dry jacket, available at RevZilla.com/Dainese. I'm Anthony. See you next time.